Ivybrook Academy got started because Jennifer came home one day from working in public education as a first grade teacher and had a vision of wanting to work with younger children and doing better because they were coming into school ill-prepared and wanted to make a difference in this world. And on our honeymoon, on the airplane, we had a cocktail napkin and we were talking about what would the school look like. And we drew on the cocktail napkin, which we still have today, exactly the building that we're sitting in, which is our Weddington, North Carolina campus, our first location that opened in 2007. So that vision dates back the whole way to whenever we first got married to now, almost 15 years later. And I was working for corporate America and just completely burned out at a very young age and knew I always wanted to own my own business and do something on my own. Just little did I know it was going to be my wife's dream and my wife's idea instead of mine, and I'm glad it is. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I have wanted to be a teacher since I was in preschool. My preschool teacher told me that I would make a good teacher, and that's all I've ever wanted to do since I was 5 years old. Went to school for early childhood and elementary education, and subsequently went to work in the public school system as a first grade teacher. I love those students, and I was heartbroken about how they were being asked to learn. Children that were sitting in desks and being mandated by test scores takes the light out of learning, and I felt that they weren't getting the rich experience that they deserved. And so I was coming home from work every day disheartened about what I was seeing in the public system. And this amazing man sitting next to me told me to do something about it. And so I decided to do something about it. And I was able to take 2 years off of work and dive into what our core philosophy would be and what the school would look like inside the walls and what kind of environment it would be for our students and for the educators that work here each day. And what I believe that we have done is bring community together to where educators have the freedom to teach children how they deserve to be taught, which is as unique individuals, where they're able to express themselves how they're uniquely designed and not how somebody dictates them to. So they're able to reach their fullest potential and love learning. And then one of the most beautiful things that has happened is in conjunction with that, we're able to make such an impact in the community because that transcends the classroom. That goes from these beautiful children that we are fortunate enough to have at the school that their parents entrust us with each and every day, that we can impact their lives. Which is probably the biggest blessing that we have. And that we get to make that impact for those families and for those children. And that is why I do what I do for them.